Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Nabila Fahra from 3TVIC. Now I want to read my podcast with the title The Progress of a Nation is seen from how the quality of its education. The first, the progress of a nation today is seen from how the quality of education in the nation is. However, the main problem of education in our country is that there are still many children who drop out of school due to limited funds and high illiteracy rate in Indonesia due to low literacy. As Dewi sees it, education is the most important method for social progress and reform. Then, in Philip Hedponik's book entitled Realm of Meaning, about identifying 6 classes of meaning to develop students into discipline. Nirwan Ahmad Arsuka said, if the nation is a body, then science in a broad sense is oxygen that determines the health and integrity of the nation. Ford says that reading is the heart of education. This means that without reading it is impossible for life to emerge from education. In my opinion, what Dewi said also is true. If education is the right way to advance a nation, the principle that need to be instilled in students in the 21st century to produce graduate with competitive grades are lifelong learning, independent learning, learning problem-based, and learn from a variety of sources. And for the illiterate population, literacy programs are urgently needed in areas where the illiteracy rate is still very high. The literacy movement in school is also needed to be implemented so that students understand and thinking critically. Therefore, the effort to reduce the number of illiteracy that is still allowed in Indonesia is to continue to improve literacy from an early age, so that they are accustomed to always reading and efforts to improve literacy in students, namely the national assessment, which will encourage teachers to invite students learn to develop analytical skill using reading according to their level, and teach them about various reading techniques so they don't get bored easily when reading, even though the reading is low. The last, with education we seek knowledge for a better future, literacy teaches us that reading is important because by reading, our knowledge will be wider. I think that my podcast is enough, and that's all for me. More or less, sorry. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.